एवरीवन, आज स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं क्लास 5 का एक चैप्टर जिसका नाम है मैट्रिक मेजरमेंट. ठीक है.
Okay, I am asking you that if it is possible to take the class in English, that will be better. Okay, is it possible since this school is actual English medium school?
Yes sir.
So if it is possible for every teacher that if he is eligible to speak English, I will prefer him to take the class in English medium. Okay.
Okay sir. I will try my better.
Okay, you try.
Okay, so today we are going to start class 5 chapters in mathematics, that is metric measurement. In these chapters, we are going to observe the relations between the every unit, that is millimeter, centimeter, meter, decameter, decimeter, and hectometer and kilometer. But basically, we are not talking about the other unit, that is decimeter, decameter, and millimeter, because they are not used. We are in a common days we are never use their units in comparison to the meter, kilometer, and centimeter. These three units are very and commonly used in our daily life. We actually use 3 units every day. So let's talking about, at the top we are write millimeter, that is mm, and then centimeter, and then decimeter, and then meter, and then decameter, and then hectometer, and then kilometer. These 7 units in the metric measurement. But these are not only the measurement. There are some other measurement like these are in the length. These are in the length only, but there are so many units, that is the capacity and weight. But we are not using the same unit in the other, like weight and capacity. In the weight we are using the centigram.
Do you have any trick technique by which we can remember this one?
Sir,
how can you give the technique to the student that they will remember this one? You know, I taught you this one in your classes. King Henry died. Mother did not cry much. In your book, I am telling this one. I have learned this one from your book. King Henry died. Mother did not cry much.
I do not remember.
King Henry died. Mother did not cry. King Henry died. Mother did not cry much.
Yes, sir.
This was okay.
Okay. So in this chapter, I am going to tell that what are the relations between each and every unit. We all know that in every unit there is a gap of 10. We all know that every unit the gap is 10. So whenever we are going to and classified each unit, then how we know that what are the difference between and what are the relations between these two and these two unit. Like if I am talking about that 1 kilometer barabar how many meter, I think every person know that how many meters in 1 kilometer, because it is common and it is standard. So everyone know that there is a 1000 meter. But if I am asking about, and I am asking any student that how many kilometer, 1 kilometer, in 1 kilometer how many hectometer? There are some students who are stuck and think that how many in 1 kilometer how many hectometer, because they don't know. But if we are using this method, we are definitely say that how and what is the in 1 kilometer there is how many hectometer. So there is a method. Whenever we are going to from bottom to top. From bottom to top, whenever we are going to from bottom to top, and whenever we are converting a long unit and a largest unit into the smallest unit, we are always multiplying the tens. We are always multiplying the tens. And whenever we are going from top to bottom, it means from the smallest unit to the largest unit, we are always divide the tens. Like example, if I am asking you in 1 kilometer how many centimeter, in 1 kilometer there is how many centimeter. So we are simply count the tens, and the gap of the between two units, that is the 10. Then how many tens in the between centimeter and kilometer? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 5. It means we are multiplying the 5 tens continuously, like 10 into 10 into 10 and 10 into 10. It means 1 kilometer barabar how many centimeter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it means unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. It means 1 kilometer barabar 10,000 centimeter. And if I am talking about this side from top to bottom, it means we are going to divide the tens. Like if I am talking about 1 kilometer, 1 centimeter, half a meter. 1 meter barabar how many hectometer? So simply we are doing the same. We are count the tens between the meter and hectometer. So there is a meter, that is also known as the standard unit, and we are simply count the tens. So how many tens are there between the meter and hectometer? There are 2 tens. So simply we are dividing the numbers, because there is number is 1. So we are dividing the 1 by 10 into 10, and we are simply write the 1 by 100. So this is let's we are taking any other example, like there is something number like 3 meter barabar how many same hectometer. So we are simply putting the 3 on the top where we are putting the 1, like this 3 by 100. And we can also express this like in decimal number, like 1 to I means in the bottoms we are count the zeros, and according to the zeros we are putting the decimal in the top, like 1 2. It means like this, because the number of zeros in the bottom is 2, and according to the zeros we are denominator, and according to the numerator, according to the zeros and the number of zeros, we are putting the decimal in the numerator and the numbers in the numerator. So I hope you are understand what I want to teach you.
Okay, clap. We are thinking that we should clap him for it, because he took the class entire in English. Okay, so there are so many things I have to speak about this topic. Okay, since I taught many times this topic, the first thing is that I want to show you in board itself. So first, the representation, regarding your representation. Okay, this was your representation. What I am telling you, if you go to the, I told you like this one, King Henry died, mother did not cry much. This was the level, this is the way how we generally used to scrum this one. Okay, now there are two sides. If we are moving from this side means lower quantity to the higher quantity. So we have to, in this time, we have to multiply or lower quantity to higher quantity. We have to divide it by 110, means there is a gap 1 by 10, 1 by 10, 1 by 10. Okay, if we are converting the lower quantity into the higher quantity, we have to multiply by 1 by 10 in each gap of if the in each units. Okay, so 1 by 10, 1 by 10, 1 by 10. Okay, in this way we have to represent the data correctly to the student. This is the way. Actually, suppose whatever you are writing, sometime actually it creates the confusion for the student. Okay, so this one you can see here. Again, if we are moving this one from left to side, means higher quantity to the lower quantity, we have to multiply in each stage. Okay, so this is the multiply. I wrote here 1 by 10, 1 by 10. Okay, 1 by 10 multiply by 1 by 10. Multiply, not I am telling division.
Yes.
If you are multiplying by 1 by 10 means you are dividing. Okay, now we are moving to the 1 by 10, 1 by 10. Here I am multiplying. If any quantity, suppose 5 is multiplied by 1 means it will become to the 5. 5 is multiplied by 1 by 10, it will become to the 0.5.
Yes, sir.
So this is also a multiplication. Okay, so in this way we can explain. Don't worry, you have told that we will divide, no problem. I am not talking about this one. So now this one 1 by 10 multiplied by 10, multiplied by 10, multiplied by 10. Okay, now what are the demerits that have to speak about this lecture? The thing is that you were generally telling about the meter means decimeter, kilometer, centimeter, everything was there, because you have spoken about the measuring quantities. You have not told, you have to speak to the student that this can be made kilometer, this can also be called a kg, kilogram, this can also be made sense of liter, kiloliter. So you have not clarified this one clearly. This kilo can be converted, can be written as kilometer, this kilo can be written as kilogram, this kilo also be written as kiloliter. What I am telling you, that is correct? Are you getting me what I am telling you? Okay, so in this way there are so many things you have to speak. And until you have the clear concept, you will unable to explain to the students. So overall, I am very satisfied with your lecture because you have spoken the truth. You have spoken how to speak the how to explain the entire thing in English. That is very difficult for the teachers and the students also, because the English spoken environment is not good here compared to the other. Like if you will go to the Delhi, it is very easy. If you will go to the Mumbai, every smallest school you can go, all the ma'ams and all the teachers, they are speaking in English only. You can see here that the local language is dominant over the region.
Yes.
If you will, even you speak Hindi, they prefer to have some local language. Okay, so leave it. That was very nice, very good. Okay, is there anything other have to speak? Please give the comment. बोलिए क्या बोलिए कुछ
नहीं पूछना।
बोलो सबको बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो कम से कम। हो गया क्या? कैसे हो गया? चलेगा। चलिए ठीक है।